Hello. Got a question from someone. I don't know what their name is. It's in a language. It's written in a language I don't speak, so I can't even try. Anyway, but this person says, I'm on for the 3 week now. I think that they mean 3 weeks in recovery. I'm feeling good. I just want to ask, when fully recovered, did my maintenance calories going to be the same before MD, or my metabolism will adapt to high calories? And can I maintain low body fat on high calories? How long does it take to adapt and boost metabolism? So I think what they're saying is, when I'm fully recovered, in order to maintain, recovery, do I eat the same amount as before? I don't know what before MD means, before maybe eating disorder. Or they're asking if their metabolism will adapt to higher calories. And they're asking, how can I maintain low body fat on high calories? Sounds like quite a disordered question, isn't it? I don't fucking know. I don't count calories, so I don't know. You can't ask me calories. How many calories am I supposed to eat when I'm fully recovered? Because that's the whole point of getting fully recovered, is you don't give a fuck about calories, right? So, right, what you got to do is you got to look at it like, what now? Right now you should be eating without restriction. Eating without restriction means eating in accordance to physical and mental hunger, eating what you want, when you want, in the quantity that you want it, without judgment, okay? So, when you first start recovery, because you've been restricting, eating without restriction is going to look like a colossal amount of food. Let's not say calories, let's just say food. It looks like a lot of food. Generally, it's going to be food that's high in fat and high in sugar and all of that great stuff, because that's what your body needs, and that's why your body makes you crave it, because it needs it. Now, you don't have to worry about what's going on with your metabolism. That's up to your body to sort out. The only thing that you have to worry about is what's going in your mouth, and if you're really being honest about your physical and mental hunger. So, you're in week 3 in recovery, and you're eating without restriction, getting really good at eating to physical and mental hunger. That never changes. You always eat without restriction, okay? So, you move through recovery, and then you have got to the point where your weight has stabilized, and you're feeling like you're mostly fully recovered. Guess what? You still eat without restriction. And guess what else? Your metabolism is still not really your business. You don't have to worry about it. Body's going to take care of it. Excellent. One less thing to worry about, isn't it? So, long story short, all you have to worry about doing is eating without restriction. It really is that simple. You don't have to worry about calories. You don't have to worry about what eating without restriction will look like next week, next month, next year. You don't have to worry about comparing what eating without restriction looks like now or next week or next month or next year to what it looked like 5 years ago or before you eat it. You just don't have to do any of that. You don't have to do any of it. All you have to do is stay in the present moment and eat without restriction. And that is the same whether you are in recovery or recovered. The difference that will come is that eating without restriction will look different in terms of quantity of food when you're fully recovered. Because when you're not fully recovered, you've got to make up all of that energy deficit and energy debt. So you want to eat a ton of food. That's normal. That's what your body's doing to recover. And then when you're fully recovered, your body will need to eat less. It will eat a more normal amount. Now, you never start restricting. You're never going to eat less because you're restricting. It only ever is eating less because you genuinely desire to eat less. And how do we know that that happens? Mental hunger goes away, or at least gets reduced drastically. So mental hunger only really starts just before, you need to eat. When you have an eating disorder, mental hunger is generally there all the time, thinking about food in some way, shape or form. And sometimes it can disguise itself as thinking about exercise or other things, or keeping yourself super busy so you don't have enough downtime to even think about eating. That's mental hunger as well. All of that goes away when you're fully recovered. And so you're not eating because you're trying not to eat or you're distracting yourself. You're not eating as much just because it's not occurring to you to do so. But the biggest thing you need to understand is all you have to do is focus on eating without restriction. And that is for life. Eating without restrictions for life, not just for Christmas. I'm in recovery. Okay? All right, bye.